Hey, it's Candicia and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a chit chat get ready with me video. It's going to be on this look that I have here. I'm just going to go out for a couple of hours. So I thought it would be fun if I just filmed my makeup and just chit chat with you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm coming at you guys all close and personal with the bare face. But I'm actually going to be chatting while I'm doing my makeup, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I do when I put on my makeup is put something on my lips. I just use Vaseline. Like, it's just pretty basic. I don't really use anything else, to be honest, but hey, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, if I keep looking like this way, it's because like I have my mirror and everything all set up in this corner, so that's probably why I'm going to be looking this way. But anyway, so I'm going to be going in with two different primers. I'm going to first be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And the next one I use is actually an eyeshadow primer potion. It's from Urban Decay. So the reason why I use two is because one of them is just for my face and then the other one is just for my smile lines. I find like I have a lot more creasing in this area because I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. So I have a lot more creasing in that area. So I'm trying to just keep that to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I guess I can give you guys a life update because I'm pretty sure not a lot of my subscribers know me personally and what's going on in my life. So I am a university graduate. I graduated with my bachelor's of science and I was in the biology degree. So I am a science person. I absolutely love it, and my goal is actually to be a veterinarian, so that's what I want to do in the future. So right now I'm just in the applying stages, and honestly it's stressful. It's very stressful. It's very time consuming as well as money consuming. It's not cheap to apply to graduate school or just medical school and just professional schools in general. It's a very expensive process. So honestly, if you guys are in like some sort of like undergrad and you guys are looking into being a grad student or going to professional school, I suggest start saving up your money like right now. So with this primer, I'm probably gonna look crazy, but I just dotted around the areas that I need it to stay and not crease, and then I just do that. So pretty much, I mean, honestly, graduate life is, I don't know, it's interesting. Because like right now, I'm just at home at my parents' house and I don't know, I really don't do anything, to be honest. I wrote my GRE in the summer, which is basically a standardized test in order for you to go to a graduate school in the States or international. A lot of schools kind of recommend you do that instead of doing like the MCAT, which is more for medical school. So I was pretty much studying for the entire summer. I wrote it last week, I believe. So I'm now on summer vacay. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to go back to school and take a couple more classes just because I do need more classes for vet school. So I'm probably going to go back and do that. So the next product I'm going to be using is the Clay Stick Foundation, and the shade is in Tan Deep Honey. So I have a couple of people like close to me that are going back to school, if not like going to university / college for the first time. And honestly, I was talking about this with a friend of mine who graduated with me from the university. Shout out to Essie. I know you know what I'm about to talk about. We were talking about, honestly, life after graduating from university. The part that frustrates me about this whole thing is that there's a lot of it that people don't know. And everybody's like, oh, it's so exciting to graduate, but there's a lot of things that you just don't account for when you graduate. So anyway, I'm gonna buff in my foundation with the Morphe N439 brush. So the things that you don't account for when you go to university. Honestly, life after university is expensive. And I'm not even trying to joke with you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, it is very expensive. You have to pay for a lot of things that you don't think of. For example, your grad school applications. If you want to go back to school and you don't necessarily want to go back for another degree, I know in Canada it's called a non-degree student. You can do that, but then it's way more expensive doing it that way than going back for another degree. So it's very hard and it's very expensive. Saving your money while you are in school is honestly the key to success. Because after grad, you don't get a lot of things for free. You take for granted all the things that you get in school for free, and it gets so much harder to do all the things that you used to do while you were in school when you're not in school. Like, for example, in terms of insurance and things like that, I know a lot of universities do the insurance where they give you like dental coverage, they give you medical coverage. Some schools are a little bit different in terms of how much they cover. Just going to be applying a little bit more around the face. But some schools are a little bit different. So according to your university or your college, it's going to be a little bit different from what I'm talking about. But I know, like, for me, I didn't use my coverage when I was in university. I didn't see a use for it just because I was under my parents' insurance. But then as I'm not in school anymore, I don't have that blanket. So I remember going to the dentist and they were like, oh, you're no longer insured. And I had to look at the girl sideways. I was just like, what you mean I'm not insured anymore? I'm under my parents. What do you mean? And she was like, oh, because you're no longer a full-time student in university, you no longer qualify. Now, call me crazy because nobody told me this before. Maybe other people know this, but I did not know this, and it caught me so off guard, and it got so much more expensive. And again, all of this stuff that you have to account for when you're not in school, it's insane, and nobody tells you this. Everybody's like, oh, you're graduating, this is so amazing, a new chapter of your life, and whatever. And yes, it is a new chapter of your life, but it's very much, you are an adult, you account for yourself. And nobody really talks about that part. So honestly, I know a lot of people who have graduated from university, they go through like depression and they go through like anxiety and stuff like that because life just gets way more confusing, especially if your plans post undergrad does not work out for you. It is a very hard time of your life. So honestly, I suggest just relying on people that you love, people that you trust, people that care about you, and talk to them. Talk to them about what you're going through. Ask them to help you navigate through life. If they've gone through the same thing, I'm sure they're going to be willing to help you through all of that. For my next product for concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is going to be in the color Cool Tan. I just got this at like my local beauty supply store. And they're super cheap. I honestly don't use any other concealer but this. So what else can I tell you guys about? Also in university, like I said, save your money, especially if you want to buy a car or you are out of a job for a pretty long time. Because I know, especially here in Canada, the job search is horrendous. Like, there's pretty much no jobs around. Unless if you live like in the downtown core or you have a lot of experience in your area. For undergrads, it's kind of hard to get a job and it's unfortunate. So I would say, honestly, save your money for those rainy days. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, yes, my hair is wet. I just washed it, but the products that I used was the Diva Curl Light Defining Gel, the Diva Curl Be Leave-In, love this stuff. I used the Anasi Naturals Aloe Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner. Still love this up to a day like today. It's like almost done. And then my OG curl cream, which is the Anasi Naturals Rock Your Curls Enhancing Cream. So I still use this. So that's what I have in my hair, but it's gonna dry eventually. So next I'm gonna do my brows. I'm going to take the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the color number 4. So I thought this product was really cool. I've had this for like a really long time, but it has a spoolie on one end and then it has the product on the other. So honestly, if you just need one product to do your entire brow, I would recommend this if you are looking for like a high-end product for your brows. Because again, it comes with the spoolie, it comes with the product, so you really don't need anything else for your brows. So I'm actually going to do my brows off camera because I concentrate a lot on my brows. So I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm done my brows. I'm probably just going to brush them through just ever so slightly. Okay, so now I'm just going to set my face. I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. Okay. Honestly, I stole this from my sister. It's not even mine. So hopefully this works out. I know it's like really loose. So I'm going to have to be super careful with this because it's probably going to go all over my dress. So that's going to be annoying. So I'm just dipping it into the powder and then just tapping off the excess. Like, this powder is so fine that like even if you dust it, like it's still flying all over the place. So I don't know if I like that too much. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this on the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm just going to contour my face and I'm going to be using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It looks a little run down, but I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's more of a warm brown color. So I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to also be using it on my Beach Studio Pro angle brush. It's supposed to be an angle contour brush, so that's what I use it for. So again, I'm just going to go into this color. Tap off the excess. And what I like to do for contour, I just suck in my face like a fish, and then I follow my cheekbone area, so then I just contour in those areas. Guys, I'm in no way an expert on makeup, so please just don't mind me. And then I just go along my hairline, and then I just place the powder, the rest of what I have, all over my face. I also do my jawbone, so I'm taking the flatter side, and I'm just tracing it along my jawline. Okay. And then what I do, I go back in with my Morphe M439 brush, and then I just buff it out. Focusing more towards the hairline, but not drawing it too far into the face. So what other things I can talk about? Oh my gosh, can you guys believe how many new products are coming out this fall? I honestly love the fall time, but especially for makeup, it gets so exciting because so many companies are coming out with collabs, and honestly, my wall is about to be dry. Okay. So I think the collabs that I'm mostly excited about is the L'Oreal and Balmain. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Their collab on the lipsticks. Hopefully that comes to Canada, and I'm gonna cop probably the green color. I want to do some more dramatic like lip colors because I've been more into like lip colors lately, so definitely want to try that. Also the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara is out. I don't know if it's here in Canada or not, but definitely gonna cop that for sure. What other collab? I know Too Faced just came with their peachy, is it Pretty Peach, or Anyway, but their peach collection, their eyeshadows look bomb. So I definitely want to try that out. And what other ones? Oh, MAC and Nicki Minaj, they're the nude lipsticks. Those look really cool. So I definitely want to try. I don't own like an actual like nude, straight up nude lipstick that works for my skin tone. So definitely that would be nice to try. Also Fenty Beauty is coming out. I'm so excited. I definitely want to see how that's going to turn out and what she's going to come out with. Like, Rihanna's already amazing, so I don't expect anything less from her makeup line, but it's going to be so exciting. Also, did anybody notice that like Sephora now has sales like on their mobile app? Which I thought was pretty awesome. So basically you can go on their mobile app and you can go under the sale bar, which is under their shop tab, and basically like they have sales every week. So you can get like different kinds of products and stuff on sale for like sometimes 50% off. It's really, really good. And I thought like they should have been doing that from time, just because like it's so expensive. Like makeup is just, it's so expensive, guys. Like, as much as I love it, like, my wallet hates it whenever I go to Sephora. It is so bad. So now I'm just contouring my nose with the same powder and the same brush. I bring it up towards, like, the brows so then it can give me an illusion of a slimmer nose. So now my favorite part, I'm going to be highlighting, and this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Other Earthly. Honestly, this highlighter is everything. Like, I rarely use anything else. This thing is just bomb. It has 3 different colors. It has like a gold bronze kind of color, and then it has a pink, and then a white. So you can either use them individually or you can use them all together. So all I do, I take my Misaka Beauty F120 brush, and it's basically just tapered, which I like for highlight, so then you don't have this like chunky like finish. So all I do, I just take it into the bronze. Sometimes I go into the pink one as well, just depending on how I feel. And then all I do, like, look at that. Look at that, guys. Like, oh, like, I'm in love. Like, this thing is literally the best highlight ever. I'm pretty sure it is limited edition, which kind of sucks because you can't, I haven't been able to find it anywhere else. Like, I think they just stopped using it, and I wish they would continue it. Like, it's such, oh, like, look at that. Like, ah, I'm in love. Okay, so now I'm going to be working on my eyes. I'm going to be curling my lashes with a Tweezerman curler, lash curler, and then I'm going to be using my favorite, my absolute favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now my lashes are done. I only do like one coat on both my top and bottom lashes, so just one coat. And now I'm going to use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm just going to do a little wing liner. But I'm going to do it off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my eyeliner done. So I'm going to be using this lip pencil by MAC. It's called Half Red. Now I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss and the color Angel Food Cake.
These sunglasses are honestly so creamy. It's so fun.
So I'm going to be using this Fix Plus, and it's just going to be a finishing spray just to spray all over the face and just make my makeup melt and look very cohesive and just look flawless. So next I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. And then I'm just going to spray that all over my face. Okay guys, so this is pretty much dry now. So this is the completed makeup look. It's pretty basic, just a lot of glow and some glossy lips. And yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and click the subscribe button down below. And also leave me comments and feedback about what kind of videos you guys want me to film, as well as some constructive criticism for this type of video. I liked filming this video, so hopefully I'll be able to do more in the future. So anyway guys, I hope I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!